Number 12 here, we've got a nice expression. We're multiplying a bunch of things together, and we also have this power here, this exponent hanging out. One of the things that you want to do to begin with here is go ahead and do the exponent part that's outside here. Remember that this 4 only belongs to the base that's inside the parentheses. It does not belong to this factor here on the left-hand side. Also, we wouldn't be able to combine these first because this would be multiplication, but we haven't done the exponent part first. So if you remember your order of operations work, you need to do the exponent first. You can't just go ahead and start combining stuff without taking care of this 4th power on the right hand side. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember that this 3 is 3 to the 1st power. Always put the 1 there, and that'll help you while you're doing your work. So we need to write this factor down. It's just negative xy squared and then z squared. And then on the right hand side, we're going to go ahead and use that power of a power rule, which states we're going to multiply all these powers by the 4, but we're raising each one of these 2. So this one is going to be 3 to the 4th power. We've got x to the 4 times 4, which is 16. 4 times 3 would be 12. And then 4 times 3 again for z would also be 12. Really don't need the parentheses now. We don't have anything else to do out here. So if we want to, we can rewrite this whole expression right here with common bases, or bases that are the same next to each other. And then 3 to the 4th power, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or 9 times 9, would be 81. There's a negative sign here. There's not one here, so we can put that negative sign out in front. And we're just going to go from left to right here and find bases that are the same. This is x to the 1st power. Remember, if there isn't a 1 by a base, go ahead and add it. The next one is x to the 16th power. Y squared is next. Y to the 12th on the right hand side. Z squared and z to the 12th power. And then we can just go ahead and combine those bases. This would be 1 plus 16, or 17. 2 plus 12, which is 14. And then 2 plus 12, which again will be 14. There are no negative exponents here. Yes, there's a negative base, but that's fine. Nothing we can really do with that. We definitely don't want to move this down to the bottom. See that a lot with some students trying to apply an exponent rule to a base, and they just don't. This is just negative 81. We leave it. You can't move that down to the bottom. After all, negative 81 is not the same as 1 over 81. Those are 2 very different numbers. So this one is fully simplified, already done.